Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice Blind. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and it seems the game has set me back a little bit. So, I'm probably gonna have to grab that lore stone again. But at the very least I don't have to do those fights again. That I can be happy about. Alright. Does this door open? Not from this side. Okay. Because I'm probably gonna have to go looking for these. Alright. I'll just take these with me.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Okay. Alright, let's do this again.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Huh. Okay, yeah, no, it didn't save there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's stairs here. Good. That's... interesting. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's back where I was. But it'll let me go up. So... does that mean none of the symbols were over there? Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, and I kind of see that one. So... okay, that goes away. It's either that or it's above me. Maybe it's above me? Okay. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. I thought it was gonna be the other one. Or is that kind of gonna form all of them? Depending upon where I'm standing. Oh, that'd be cool. Yep. Almost there. There's a face. Isn't there? Alright, where... There we go. Okay. Dude, that's really neat. That is really, really neat. Is there a face over here? Usually they stand out a bit better. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Ugh. Wow. For a detail that people may not even... Oh. Wow. Well, your hair is getting in the way. Oh, there's a face! Hey!
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Could totally see how that would be missable, though. But that's really neat. And actually, the game does do, I think, a really good job of indicating that you should go out that way. You know, why else do you have a huge open archway? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I see it, I see it, I see it. Oh, this may be my favorite of the room puzzles so far. That is really, really neat. Utilizing all of it. And the different angles. Oh, that's so cool. Tons of respect. Alright, but that is all the runes for the door. But I've got another runestone. And maybe that'll take me back in.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Wow. Okay. Well, I got it. Hey! It opens from this side. Anything else? No, just a faint look ahead. Favorite rune puzzle. Or rune door puzzle to date. That was really awesome. Come on. Okay, guess I was too far over to the left. Whew. Alright. No choice but to go forward. Oh god. This is foreboding. Like, just all that darkness.
The gate. It's opening.
Oh god.
It's coming. That song again. Is it? It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up.
Oh god.
Get up. Get up and fight.
Ugh. I'm glad I didn't see that other side of the face until just then.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares.
Or whoever's perceiving it.
Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking?
Whoa.
Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Whoa.
Everywhere you fall. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Oh my god. Creepy.
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Pretty cello.
It's true. Listen.
Don't give up.
Did he? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
You still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Well, we're supposed to be in the underworld, so he can be technically.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. It's no, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
Go towards light, so go towards death. Okay. Thank you, game. Okay, the head is still attached to your head. I wondered about that. Okay, alright. So forward. Can we run? Not really. Okay. Wow. Nice to, like, kind of have it be clear. Also, I think we're on the other side of the bridge from where we started. I don't know. I need a better angle. Okay, vaguely see the light there. Yeah, we are on the other side. Well, so we crossed the River of Knives. Anything over here? Guess not. Yeah, that's making its way up her arm rather well. Good to know. Okay. Seeing a light that's somewhat in the silhouette of a person and is moving.
You're imagining things. It's Dylan. He's got you. He's got slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going?
Yeah.
There's nothing to follow. Come on.
Okay. Well, don't really have a choice here, but to really just go forward. Shields. Okay. Yay. Thanks, game. I love it when you do that. And you're just like, hey, you're not moving well enough. Here, let's show you how you actually move. Which is even worse. This is kind of neat, I will admit. Neat little shot there.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Okay. Well, sorry, Senua, but we gotta, like, drop down here. There we go. Oh, yeah.
You're too weak. You can't do it. You can do it. You can do it. Your body is falling apart. You're strong. You're getting stronger. Come on. Where are you going? There's nothing to follow. Dillian's disappeared. It was a trick. It was an illusion. It's all a deception. He's going to appear again as a sign. Where's he gone? He's got something to tell you. Where's it? He knows you're here. Come on. Keep going. Stick to it. Come on.
Alright, why is there an actual path this way? I need to know. Oh, hey. Kind of regained the running ability. Slightly. Okay. Nothing really here. Okay, so she can't run for long bursts. Well, that was a much more fun way of getting over here. Okay. Alright. All the nooks and crannies. I'm sorry, but it's gonna take me a bit. Okay, so he was up there. Just take a moment to breathe while I look around. Just remember that we're in the shadow of hell. Okay, I'm just curious if there's anything over here. Does not look like it. Really does not look like it. Well, this isn't the way forward. Ah, face! Face, face, face. Hi!
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, cool. Alright. We saw the light up here. Yep, still up there.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
It only needs to exist in her mind? Good job, Senua. You got up that very long ramp.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Sword play under the shade of a tree.
You have to keep
She
doing
remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Okay. Alright, kind of see that off in the distance there. Okay, this looks like the easier way down. So maybe we do that since you're injured. Inclined planes are your friends.
There's the tree. Where is he? He's there. Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see him. You have to keep doing it. Keep going.
Okay. Alright, so out that way is our next goal, I guess. In terms of where I'm getting to. But first, let's have a listen.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome.
That's just rude.
King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
I guess this is who we get to hear about on this path. Okay. Obviously, game wants me to go up there. So, you know what? It looks like I can come down on the other side, so I will for now. Alright, you can do this. Okay. Is this another one? Wow, these are close.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death.
Yeah.
Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
A bear. Appears. I don't know. Alright, what's up here? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let the game catch up to me. Okay. This is the way to the door. Well, what kind of door are you? Are you just... kind of hopelessly locked. Okay. What do I see from this end? Okay. Tree that I need to get to. Out that way. Broken bridge. There's a ladder probably underneath? I know I saw it from a distance. Okay. Wow, that's neat. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Senua. I can tell you're in a lot of pain. But, you know, we're gonna push through that. Okay, I grabbed that one. Okay. There's the ladder. And there's another lore stone. Okay. Down the rungs we go. Yeah, I get it. Breathing hurts. Well, where? Alright, I think the easiest way to it is over this way. And then we'll shuffle back inland. Wow. The underside there. Gorgeous. You get there sooner, you can take a break.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
That sounds questionable. Okay, good to know that it looks like I really couldn't go that way anyways. Alright. Okay, game? Okay, what's back this way? Thing that goes in the wrong direction. Always try to go the wrong direction first if you really want to explore a map. Or what you think is the wrong direction anyways. And when it turns into something resembling the right direction, like that, okay. So, was there anything this way? Or is this just a little viewpoint? Little viewpoint. Okay. I can live with that. Okay. Alright. So that way is forward. So I'm gonna follow my right hand rule here for a second. Explore a bit. Or is this another way? Oh, whoa. So this was a way forward. Okay. Alright, neat. That's neat, game. Kudos. Kudos to you. Alright, Senua. I'll let you walk a little more gingerly. Kind of feeling bad making you run. Okay. Alright, through this little twist here.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Okay, going this way real quick. Oh, sweet. Good, this is a short path.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother.
Yay,
She gives birth
incest.
to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Lovely. You know... This really isn't, like, ideal. Whoa. No, hey, almost at the tree.
The light. Follow the light. No. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going?
Well, to the tree, because there's nowhere else.
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
Whoa, bright. Glad to see you're feeling better.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Oh, cool. So the tree's alive. All the pretty flowers. Huh. This is certainly a change from the atmosphere that we've had up until now. A lot more saturation in color. And of course the music change. Mustn't forget that.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Whoa. Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
Okay. Wow. And we're back to not feeling good. Good to know.
The land by the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
I don't know what that is. It's nothing. Good to know. Okay. Route seems to loop back. Alright, so I guess we go around the tree? Okay, so there's Lorestone. There's another strange looking thing. Well, let's figure out what happened to Sigmund, shall we?
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Yep. Okay. Well then. Huh. There's another one. Right. That looks like an actual one. And not one of the faked ones. Oh, yay! Sweet.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye.
Odin.
The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin.
Sweet.
And thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Gram. Okay. Note to self, they do not pronounce that last R. Kind of like in French, where they don't pronounce that last E. Ooh. Wow. Great shot. Let's see if this gets us where I need to be. Well, it does. Sort of. Hi.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it.
What are you standing on?
It's a tree. It's empty. It's coming from there. And there. Oh, what are they? Look, where's it coming from? She's started slipping.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of
Whoa.
you. Find it.
Okay, so kind of the fake ones I
The
saw
runes.
earlier.
You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna call this episode here. A few minutes early. Just because it seems like I'm about to dive into something really, really big. Anyways, yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning in. This was way more of a story-heavy episode than what I was expecting, so kind of excited about that. Because I'm like, oh yes, I can breathe. At the same time, hella absolutely scary. So anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.